Heydar Aliyev oghlu Aliyev, also spelled Gaydar Aliyev, Azerbaijani, Heydar Alirza oghlu Aliyev, Russian, Gejdar Alijevič Alijev, the 10th of May 1923 to the 12th of December 2003, was the third president of Azerbaijan who served from October 1993 to October 2003. As national president, he held constitutional powers, but his influence on Azerbaijani politics had begun years earlier. As a young man, he had joined the Azerbaijan SSR People's Commissariat for State Security, NKGB, and quickly rose to the rank of Major General. The regime established by Heydar Aliyev in Azerbaijan is described as dictatorial or authoritarian and repressive. Some political commentators highlight that Aliyev ran a heavy-handed police state, that he rigged elections and muzzled the media, whereas others emphasize that his balanced policy brought stability to Azerbaijan. Career in the Soviet era. Early life. According to his website, he was born in Nakhchivan City. After graduating from Nakhchivan Pedagogical School, from 1939 to 1941, Aliyev attended the Azerbaijan Industrial Institute, now the Azerbaijan State Oil Academy, where he studied architecture. In 1949 and 1950, he studied at the USSR MGB Officer Corps Qualifications Raising School. Aliyev's official biography also stated that he studied at Baku State University, graduating with a degree in history in 1957. According to American journalist Pete Early, Aliyev first attended the Ministry of State Security Academy in Leningrad, graduating in 1944. In 1948, he married Zarifa Aliyeva. On the 12th of October 1955, their daughter Seville was born. On the 24th of December 1961, their son Ilham was born. Zarifa Aliyeva died of cancer in 1985. Leadership of Soviet Azerbaijan. Aliyev joined the Azerbaijan SSR People's Commissariat for State Security, NKGB, in 1944. In 1954, as part of a government reform, NKGB became known as Committee for State Security, or the KGB. Aliyev rose quickly within the agency to the rank of Major General, became a deputy chairman of Azerbaijani KGB in 1964, its chairman in 1967, and rose to the rank of a Major General. In 1969, Aliyev was appointed by Leonid Brezhnev to the post of First Secretary of the Central Committee of Azerbaijan Communist Party amidst a Soviet anti-corruption campaign. Aliyev made some progress in the fight against corruption. A number of people were sentenced to prison terms, and in 1975, 5 factory and collective farm managers were sentenced to death for gross corruption. In the early 1980s, Aliyev barred the offspring of certain legal personnel from attending the Republic's law school, in a purported effort to curb a self-perpetuating elite based on corruption. In 1977, he visited Iran, Mashhad twice and Kerbala once. During the period of his leadership of Soviet Azerbaijan, Aliyev's efforts led to considerably increased economic, social and cultural growth rates in Azerbaijan SSR. Aliyev became perhaps the most successful Republican leader, raising the profile of the underprivileged republic and consistently promoting Azerbaijanis to senior posts. On the 22nd of November 1982, Yuri Andropov promoted Aliyev from candidate to full member of Soviet Politburo and appointed him to the post of first deputy chairman of the Council of Ministers of the USSR, responsible for transportation and social services. Aliyev thus attained the highest position ever reached by an Azerbaijani in the Soviet Union. Aliyev was forced to resign from this position in 1987 amidst allegations of corruption made against him by Mikhail Gorbachev. Despite that, CIA report states that Heydar Aliyev became first deputy chairman of USSR Council of Ministers and a full Politburo member who publicly pledged to fight against corruption, free key state personnel and the economy of the Soviet Union from bribery. It is noted in the report that his colleagues understood his intention to deal harshly with corruption was serious, and his commitment to the anti-corruption became his trademark within the Soviet Union. From KGB to leader of Azerbaijan SSR. As head of the KGB's branch in Azerbaijan, Aliyev ran an anti-corruption campaign. Following the campaign, he became the undisputed leader of Azerbaijan. Aliyev became a candidate, non-voting, member of the Soviet Politburo in 1976. He ran this position until December 1982, when Yuri Andropov promoted him to the office of first deputy chairman of the Council of Ministers. His star waned following his appointment in 1985 under Mikhail Gorbachev. His political views became something of a liability to him in the era of perestroika. But he still exerted tremendous power in Azerbaijan. Fall and reinvention. After his forced retirement in 1987, Aliyev remained in Moscow until 1990. He suffered a heart attack during this time. Aliyev appeared in the permanent mission of Azerbaijan SSR in Moscow, demanded that the organizers and executors of the crime committed against the people of Azerbaijan be punished for a military action which resulted in violent Black January events amidst the brewing Nagorno-Karabakh War. Almost immediately after this public appearance in Moscow, Aliyev officially resigned his membership in the Communist Party of the Soviet Union and left Moscow for his native Nakhchivan. Here, Aliyev reinvented himself as a moderate nationalist and was subsequently elected deputy to the Supreme Soviet of Azerbaijan SSR in Baku, under the pressure and criticism from the groups connected to his nemesis, the then leader of Soviet Azerbaijan Ayaz Mutalibov. Aliyev again returned to Nakhchivan, where he was elected chairman of the Supreme Soviet of Nakhchivan Autonomous Republic in 1991. By December 1991, when the Soviet Union ceased to exist and Azerbaijan formally became an independent state. Despite Mutalibov's presidency, Aliyev independently governed Nakhchivan. Early 1992 was marked by increased violence in Nagorno-Karabakh War with the fall of Shusha, the last Azerbaijani populated town in Nagorno-Karabakh. These events resulted in the resignation of Mutalibov and the subsequent rise to power of the Azerbaijan Popular Front led by Abulfaz Elkibi. During Elkibi's 1 year in power, Aliyev continued to govern Nakhchivan without any subordination to the official government in Baku. The attempt by the Popular Front's Minister of Interior Iskander Hamidov to forcibly overthrow Aliyev in Nakhchivan was thwarted by local militia at the regional airport. During the same period, Aliyev independently negotiated a ceasefire agreement in Nakhchivan with the then president of Armenia, Levent Petrosyan, in May to June 1993, when, as a result of a crisis in the government, the country was on the verge of a civil war and faced the peril of losing independence. The people of Azerbaijan demanded to bring Heydar Aliyev to power, and the then leaders of Azerbaijan were obliged to officially invite Heydar Aliyev to Baku on the 24th of June 1993. Amidst the advancement of insurgent forces under Husseinov's control towards Baku, Elkibi fled from the city to his native village of Keleki in Nakhchivan. Earlier, on the 15th of June 1993, Aliyev had been elected chairman of the National Assembly of Azerbaijan, and after LKB's flight he also assumed temporary presidential powers. In August 1993, LKB was stripped of his presidency by the nationwide referendum, and in October 1993, Aliyev was elected president of Azerbaijan. In May 1994, Aliyev entered into a ceasefire agreement that still remains in force to this very day. However, the conflict remained unresolved, with Armenian control over Nagorno-Karabakh. On October 3, 1993, as a result of nationwide voting, Heydar Aliyev was elected President of the Republic of Azerbaijan. On October 11, 1998, having garnered at the elections, passed in high activeness of the population, 761% of the votes, he was re-elected President of the Republic of Azerbaijan. Heydar Aliyev, giving his consent to be nominated as a candidate at the 15th of October 2003 presidential elections, relinquished to run at the elections in connection with health problems. The government under Aliyev's leadership carried out legal, political and economical measures between 1993 to 2003. Further, Commission for Legal Reforms was established. In 1998, capital punishment was abolished. The Institute of the Human Rights Ombudsman was established. Amnesty and pardon mechanisms were introduced. Simultaneously, the comprehensive economic reforms including the agrarian reform were carried out. The state property privatization was initiated. The industrial and agricultural crises were lifted. Death and successor. Aliyev's health began to fail in 1999, when he had a major heart bypass operation in the United States at the Cleveland Clinic. He later had prostate surgery and a hernia operation. He suffered a collapse while giving a speech on live television in April 2003. On 6 August, Aliyev returned to the United States for treatment of congestive heart failure and kidney problems. He stood down from the presidency at the start of October 2003 and appointed his son Ilham as his party's sole presidential candidate. On 12 December 2003, President Heydar Aliyev died at the Cleveland Clinic. He was buried at the Fakhri Kiyabin, the Aliyev Honor Cemetery in Baku. Ilham Aliyev duly won the presidential election of 15 October 2003, but international observers again criticized the contest as falling well below expected standards. This transfer of power became the first case of top-level succession in the former Soviet Union. Honors. Throughout his life, Heydar Aliyev was awarded a number of state orders and medals, international awards, elected Honorable Doctor of Universities in many countries, including the Order of Lenin 4 times, the Order of the Red Star once and Hero of the Socialist Labor twice. On 27 March 1997 in Kiev, Ukraine, Aliyev received Ukraine's highest award, the Yaroslav Mudry Order, and on 13 April 1999, Turkey's highest honor, the Peace Premium of Ataturk Order. On 3 April 2003, he was elected a professor and authorized member of the Academy of Safety of the Russian Federation, and was subsequently awarded the Premium of Y.V. Andropov. On 10 May 2003, he was decorated with the Order of Saint Apostle Andrei Pavazvany, Russia's supreme award. Honors and awards. Soviet Union, Hero of Socialist Labor, twice, 1979, 1983, 5 Orders of Lenin, Order of the October Revolution, Order of the Red Star, Order of the Patriotic War, First Class, Other, Turkey, First Class of the Order of the State of Republic of Turkey. 1997, Russia, Order of St. Andrew, May 10, 2003. for his great personal contribution to strengthening friendship and cooperation between Russia and Azerbaijan. Ukraine. Order of Prince Yaroslav the Wise. First class. The 20th of March 1997. For outstanding contribution to the development of cooperation between Ukraine and the Republic of Azerbaijan and strengthening friendship between the Ukrainian and Azeri people. Turkey. Ataturk Award for Peace. Order of St. Sergius of Radonez. First class. Rock. Order Sheikh al-Islam. Posthumously. Georgia. Order of the Golden Fleece. Georgia. See also. President of Azerbaijan. Politics of Azerbaijan. National Assembly of Azerbaijan. Foreign Relations of Azerbaijan. List of political parties in Azerbaijan. Official website. Official website Heydar Aliyev Foundation. Envisioning the Nation. Interview. Azerbaijan's President. Heydar Aliyev.